Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm doing another in the series of West Side Eats. If you haven't seen my other videos, I'm going to put a link above and a link in the description box below, but you should really check out those videos as well. Today I went to Garden Island Cafe in Waipahu. So Garden Island Cafe is a little place in a little strip mall in Waipahu. I have never heard of them before, but I heard that they give a lot of food, and oh my god, look at that plate. I mean, they give so much food. I mean, this thing is super heavy. I got a combination of mochiko chicken and beef broccoli. They are kind of like a local and Chinese, kind of like a hybrid place. So they serve both local and Chinese food. So I thought that I would get a combination plate that had Chinese beef broccoli and the local mochiko chicken. I also got Chinese pretzels, which are my favorite Chinese snack. So I'm gonna start off with the mochiko chicken because oh my god, look, like I said, look at this plate. Look how humongous this is. I mean, it was so full they couldn't even close the top of this box. It couldn't even close. It's crazy. They give so much food. So they have like a mochiko chicken, they have rice underneath, white rice, and my beef broccoli, and then they also have macaroni salad. I'm not too fond of macaroni salad, but I mean, I'll eat it. So let me try the mochiko chicken first. Actually, those are pretty good sizes of mochiko chicken. They're kind of small, but they look really good. They look like they're cooked really well. One thing that I really like about mochiko chicken is the sweetness, so I want to see how sweet this is. Okay, let's go. Okay, this has a really nice flavor to it. Some of the mochiko chicken that you find at local restaurants, they're not seasoned as well as they should be. Like, they're probably not marinated for a really long time. But this one, the chicken inside is very tender. The outside is a little bit more on the crispy side. But the chicken inside is very tasty. So it must mean that they really marinated this for a long time. It's really good. I like it. Actually, when I first saw the really small pieces of chicken, I was actually afraid that it was gonna be a little bit dry. Because sometimes when the chicken is really small like this, the chicken inside is really dry, but this is not. The chicken is nice and juicy and it's very flavorful. This is really good. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to try was the beef broccoli. They are actually a Chinese restaurant, so they should be known for their beef broccoli. But I wanted to say that I do see a lot of pieces of broccoli in here. And they have quite a lot of meat. A lot of times you see mostly vegetables, but not too much meat. This one has quite a bit of meat in it. Okay, the one thing I really like about this is sometimes the broccoli that you get with beef broccoli is cooked a little too long. So the broccoli is not even really crispy anymore. It's like it's soggy and the texture is not really good. But this one, the broccoli is nice and it's cooked, but then it's cooked just enough because it's a little bit crispy still. I like that. I really like that. This is the beef. When you consider the beef for beef broccoli, this is actually kind of a lot. It's a big, kind of a big chunk of beef. So let me try it. Okay, the one thing that I like about the beef is that it's nice and tender. It's not hard. It's not chewy, you know, like really chewy and kind of gnarly. It's nice and soft and it's easy to eat. And the flavor of the sauce on the beef broccoli isn't overpowering. It's very light, and I really like that because it doesn't overpower the taste of the beef or the broccoli itself. It's really good, actually. So now for my very favorite part of the meal is the dessert. And I really like Chinese pretzels. As you can see, Chinese pretzels come in a different range of designs. Sometimes they are like flowers, sometimes they are like other things, but this one is like a little circle. I'm not sure if they're made in-house, but I kind of believe that they are because they look like they're freshly made. But anyway, Chinese pretzels are very delicate. They're deep fried, they're lightly sweet, but they're like my favorite Chinese dessert. Anyway, let me try them. That's so good. These are so light. Some of the other ones that I'm used to actually have a little bit more density to them. These are super, super light and like very flaky. I like that. And that flavor, that little sweetness is so good. And they deep fry these. So sometimes they're a little bit oily, but these are actually not oily at all. These are really nice. But if I had one thing to say about this, maybe they're a little too light. I like a little bit more heft to mine, even though these are really good. Mmm. And that crunch, wow. Really good. Alright, so if you are in Hawaii and you do happen to be on the west side, you should really check out Garden Island Cafe because they have really great food for really great prices. Like this combination plate that I got was only $14. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous for like a mixed plate. Also, they have like all-day specials and like also lunch specials that are like $8 and $9. You can get whole plates of mochiko chicken for just $9. That's ridiculous. You can't get that anywhere else. But anyway, you should stop by, support our local businesses. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me.